Nick Hawkins outside Old Trafford, sort of. Dom, welcome back.
Pub in Auction.
Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah,
that's where we're allowed to film. That's the distance you have to get. Not a great start to the season, mate.
We had a fucking wank, Nicky. Didn't offer anything, did we? I thought 1-0 at half-time really flattered us. I thought, I know, like...
So we've done all right for the first 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah, I thought, well, I think the first 10, to be honest, Nicky. I thought we bossed the possession for the first 10 minutes, but then you let Man United, if you let Man United have possession, then you're always going to look for trouble, aren't you? Pogba playing his more advanced role. It's dangerous. You've got Lukaku up front, who loves to go against us. Got 2 today. Says its own story. I don't think Bilic had any game plan today. To be honest, we didn't offer anything apart from that chance there right at the end, right on half time. Like I say, 1-0 flat us first half. I thought the defence was a shambles, and if not for Zabaleta, it would have been 8. He was the best debutant today. Masuaku cannot defend. He's good going forward. But this is why I don't like. This is why I didn't like him last season.
You want your defenders to defend, mate?
I want yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Don't get me wrong. Like I say, he's good going forward, and he gets good balls in, Nicky. But he was getting balls in today, and no one was there. Like
but against Man United, mate, you don't need someone good going forward, do you?
No, exactly. And I think in reference to our forward, Hernandez. I'm not knocking him, but he was very isolated. He was very isolated today. Maybe he was clear he needed someone up front with him, but then he brings on that stroppy toss of Sacco, doesn't do anything. I forgot he was even playing. It was an absolute joke, mate. I mean, I know it's the first game of the season, as you say, it's not easy to go United and get something, especially the first game of the season. They spent a lot of money. They're expecting big. But 4-0, man. I mean, 4-0 is bad. It's just not the way you want to start the season. I mean, I thought Palace's result yesterday was bad, but like, we've obviously worse than that. It's the worst possible start.
Does he need to get? I mean, let's talk about Carvalho coming in. Carvalho needs to get someone in front of that defence because we're just very flat, aren't we?
The midfield was awful.
Yeah.
And it's been showing in pre-season. We missed Czech badly today. We missed him running and unsettling United's midfield. Now we cannot play we cannot play 3 holding midfielders against the likes of Matic because he will destroy you, and he did, and that's what he did today. Matic ran that show today. I cannot believe Chelsea have let him go to anyone, let alone a rival with Man United. He bossed us today, Matic. He was superb. Lukaku, and again the defence. Why the hell are we allowing Lukaku, who scores against us enough as it is, a free header in the fucking box, man? Like, come on. We've not learned anything for last season and the year before. We can see. No, I'm not his goals. I'm talking about our defence. We can see too many soft goals, man. Like Reed, like we missed Ogbono. It was evident we missed Ogbono for the second half of last season. He's back now with Reed. They're our best 2 centre halves, and we're still conceding soft goals. It's the same with Masuaku, who's not defending. I think we should have played Masuaku further forward today. Arnautovic didn't impress me today either. Was very, very quiet. Didn't do much either. He had a few good.
Difficult day though. Isn't it?
It was a difficult day all round, mate. But Arnautovic is capable of putting in a good performance regardless. That's why we spent big bucks on him. But he wasn't at it today. None of them were, man. As I say, if not for Zabaleta, it would have been about 8. Hart, I can't really lay any blame on Hart because, like Tom said, he's not playing behind Company or Otamendi. Not that Otamendi's anything special. He's playing behind a West Ham defence, and that's nothing compared to what Man City have in their defence. So it's a bit of a reality check for him. But we have got a good squad, but evidently, like, we are nowhere near where we want to be challenging. And that showed that today because Man United are streets ahead of us. We've got to get something next week. It's crucial because if we lose 2 on the trot, first 2 games, it don't bode well.
And of course, it's away, mate. I just said that.
It's away. It's so much for the football taking priority. Another lie by the Baroness Brady, ain't it? It's a sour day today, Nicky. It's a sour day, and we ain't finished in the window.
And football's back.
Football's back. Yeah, I want to go back to 3 months off. But yeah, as I was saying, we ain't done in the window. I mean, I don't get me wrong. The signings are good. They're very good signs. They're what we need. But it's clear today, and the players we were missing, we need more depth. Because one winger injury, all it takes a fucking Snodgrass playing. We need to get this Carvalho in ASAP. Because the midfield, like, we needed a player like him today go toe-to-toe with Matic. Would have made the difference? Well, we'll never know now. But yeah, we need to get him in ASAP, regroup and go to Southampton next week.
All right, mate. I'll see you at Saints next week. Cheers, pal. Thank you.